Hi guys, it's Mike. I'm sorry you're used to Mark introducing these videos, but I'm afraid he's not available, so you're stuck with me. So what I'm going to do is show you how to install the new R1250LC spotlight bar. We think it's a very beautiful piece. We hope you're going to be happy with it too. It's easy to fit, but it can be tricky because you have to take all the front trim pieces off the bike to get at the fastening points. So bear with me, I'm going to show you how to do it right away. First piece, 3 fasteners. There's one down there at the bottom, one there and one there. A little tip for you, once you've removed each panel, put the fasteners you've taken out back in the places they came out of. If you're anything like me and you do lose these fasteners, it makes it very tricky to install it back again later on. And also you'll notice some of the fasteners are different. Some are shouldered and some aren't. It's important you get them the right way around. On to the next piece. Okay, we're on to the second panel now. There's 2 obvious fasteners there and there, but there's also 3 hidden as well. There's one up here, and there's one at the side of the radiator cowling at the top, and the other at the bottom of the radiator cowling. And there's also a tricky spring clip right around there. It's going to feel like it might break, like you might break it, but don't be frightened, it will come off. Just a spring clip to do now. So if you hold it at either side and then firmly pull, and it will pop straight off. There's the recess for the clip, and there's the clip itself. Okay, and lastly, we come to this front beak section. All of this has to come off to get at that one fastener right there. If not for that one fastener, we wouldn't need to take all of these panels off. Very, very tricky. But the last piece, there's 7 fasteners holding on. There's one there, and 3 at the front. Here, here, and here. 2 top ones, exactly the same on the other side. He tries not to scratch the boss's brand new bike. Okay, last piece. Once you've gotten the 7 fasteners removed, there's just 2 more things to remember. There's a couple of push pins with rubber grommets, roughly there and there, and there's kind of a tongue underneath the beak at the front here. We'll go through that in a minute. But for now, all you need to do, with your fingers, pull the sides away, either side, and then take the beak at the front, and with a firm amount of pressure, and it will come off. I'll show you this lip now. This is the underside of the beak. These are 2 of the 3 fastener points. There are the 2 rubber grommets for the push pins, and there is the front lug. Right, now, lastly, with the front beak assembly completely removed, we can see exactly what's included with our kit. We have the light bar itself here. We have 2 main mounting brackets there and there. We have 2 rear stabilising brackets there and there. And this front bracket there, ignore how it looks. I know it's amusing. You'll see why that's needed shortly. Right, once you have the assembly removed, the first thing you're going to need to do is replace this fastener, and the same on the other side, because it's not long enough. Use our supplied fasteners and nylocks, and be wary of the panel fastener on the inside on both sides. We're going to use that to tighten these brackets up to. Important not to over tighten them, because you could crush the clip. There's another thing you need to be careful of. These brackets, they're the same brackets left and right, but it's important to make sure you fit them the right way, with the lugs pointing inward toward each other. With those successfully installed, loose, you can then offer the light bar up to them and secure there and there with the supplied fasteners and nylocks. After that, the centre mounting piece, it fits on top of the bar and secures underneath there. We're not going to assemble that just yet because you'll see in a moment. With that in place, it's then on to refitting the beak assembly. Okay, refitting this front beak assembly. The lug at the front we mentioned earlier goes underneath this part of the trim, underneath. And these two rubber grommets sit over these two push pins. Very, very tricky to do. Like so, like so. It should go like that. Okay, beak assembly reattached. The next thing to do is attach this bracket. It fits on the top of the light bar via the supply fasteners and at the front with the last remaining OEM fastener. Just going to go ahead and fit that. Okay, very last stage now. You've got all of the panels reattached, light bar mounted, still very loose. You have to fit these last remaining brackets. They're just stabiliser brackets to help stop any vibration, that's all they are. And they fit like so, up at the top there and around the back of the light bar. Okay, and this is it, fully installed and ready to go. Looking beautiful, suits the bike very well, we think. It's very robust. I think you're going to be very happy with it. And thanks for watching.